basketball league with the NBA. We called it the NBA 2K League. So everybody try out just to see demeanor, personality, how well they were a team player, yada, yada, yada. Right? I was so good, I got my name mentioned in a Forbes article, Top 20, 2019. I tried to help them, right? But I'm recognizing that all of the help that I'm giving them isn't being reciprocated. It's costing me everything. Check and see if it's there. Now, let me say this. Every time you see that signal, okay, we start again. I was just streaming 2 hours, right, when I got home after finding out what they did. And what they did was hack my system to delete some videos. I'm going to explain it in a minute. Oh, man. I got home about 6 o'clock. I got home about 6 o'clock. And I turn on the stream. If I'm going to turn on this game, I turn on the stream to protect myself. I'm not turning it on to entertain anybody. Mind fuck for me. These people, they don't appreciate everything that I do. On top of the fact of not being able to do it. You can see alley-oops and you can see scoring, but y'all don't see everything, right? There's so many things y'all miss that you would think you would appreciate playing with a motherfucker that sees it. But no. That to me is the first instance that this is racially motivated. Right? 2018 they started a league with the NBA 50-50 partners. I don't want to go back that far. At 2018, when they started that league, I was playing this game for 7 years. Right? When they met me, I was on 3 leaderboards for points, assists, and steals. That was 20. Right? At first, when it started, I thought it was cool having a direct line to the devs. But then I realized that they couldn't execute at the rate that I could. So I had to sit through a lot of incompetent moments, and the funny thing was it was affecting my reputation, my record, and they didn't care. I'd be on the court with other teams, they would try to change something in the middle of the game, cost them a bucket, and they would give them back-to-back threes to compensate for it. Didn't do that once for me. That was the second instance when I thought this was racially motivated. The league starts in 2018. I do the first year combine, don't get in because I switched the point guard position and I gave 40 other people control over my fate. Which it was because I thought I could show that I can do more things off ball than just passing people the ball on time. Like, I didn't think that to be at the point of attack or anything. I was trying to show my versatility. The first year, I did not make it because of that. The second year combine was 2019. But when the start of 2019 started, they made the combine entry based on winning percentage. You had to have above 50% winning if you wanted to get in. Alright. The first year I met these devs, man, I'm going to be honest with you, they were boo-boo. They were not good at basketball. And the second year we came back after the first season, they came back confident as hell. Right? They were cocky, talking shit, taking shots they never took before. Extremely confident. And I'm in the back of my mind, I'm like, man, what happened? What am I missing? Man, they made the combine entry that year based on winning percentage. You had to win 50%, and when I want to play, I want to play. Like, and then most of the action that happens on the court is because of me. So it doesn't matter who's on the court, man. I just want to play. I can't sit around waiting for people, get people in the lobby and shit now, man. Because I'm the one initiating most of the action. 2018, we met, and they saw that I was trying to help them. Man, my criticism may be a little harsh, right? But they're jokes, you know. Like, they're not meant to be malicious. They're meant to be sarcastic, funny, witty. Yeah. People just can't take a joke, or they don't have my sense of humor. 2019, they made the combine entry based on winning percentage. Man. They surrounded me. Listen, when this situation was 2K, there had to be a dev on the court to get the metric read. Every time I was on the court, there had to be a dev on the court with me to get the metric read. Alright. But that year, it's like, I don't know if they did it intentionally. I think they did. It's like they sabotaged me. They like, man, I crack jokes, but you figure most people are not like that. They surrounded me with people that were trying to sabotage me. I don't know if they were doing it to keep me there so they could buy another year. I don't know what it was. But 2K19, I didn't make combine entry because I didn't have above 50% winning. But the reason I didn't have above 50% winning was because they were putting the devs on the court. And they were taking the most ridiculous shots. They didn't care about shot selection. They didn't care about following their own shot. Wasn't good shot, great shot. They didn't care. They intentionally would shrink the court on me, cut off my floor space, and keep the help defense over. You see the same programming in the computer. Okay, so I didn't make the combine entry because I couldn't get 50% winning. It's like they would just jack up dumbass shots, and if I wanted the ball, it's funny. They did not like me, but they didn't want to play against me, right? And then they get on the side with me and take the most ridiculous shots, miss assignments on defense. Did not give a fuck. I mean, they were goddamn awful. And because I couldn't find consistent people to play with, because the last year previous, man, they isolated me from all the people that I was normally playing with. They isolated me